beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hello everybody, I'm Jo Report and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. Today is Sunday the 12th of December. As you will have seen from my previous clip, we are decorated for Christmas and I'm taking you along for a weekly vlog. I have not much to get done this week because I film my videos usually a month in advance, and because the December videos are time sensitive, I'm recording just before they go live, so I don't really have many recording days this month. I have just finished a chapter of The Lying Truth and I am loving where it's going. Like, it's exploring a lot of sort of like the psychological aspect for Eva and what this lying stuff is doing to her, and I'm really having fun with it. I plan to write a chapter of Keep Your Lies tomorrow, and again I'm having a lot of fun with that. They're both just under 40k now, and I'm really loving like exploring the world with Sarah's song and all the psychics and all that, what that means. I ended up throwing a subplot in that I didn't see coming but makes sense considering what happened in the first book, so I'm really enjoying exploring that. So yeah, today is basically a writing day. I've done my writing for the day, I've watched my YouTube queue, I've done my morning stuff. I haven't been sleeping that great, but you know, that's just one of those things. And this video will go up on what's Boxing Day for the UK, so it will be after Christmas. So I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate, and if not, I hope you all had a wonderful Saturday. So yeah, I need to edit this vlog so far, but there's not many clips obviously, but I want to edit it as I go so that it's not too stressful in the weeks leading up to it being released and all the rest of it. I have a tortellini just over there giving me evils because I know where her secret spot is. Now, to be fair, I've always known where her secret spot is because it's not a secret, and she slept in it a lot with her sister when they were still baby kittens. Now there's not enough room for both of them, so she does this thing where if you watch her as she goes to it, she basically stops going and comes back over and has cuddles, and then she goes back to it afterwards. It's cute, it's adorable, you know, it's kittens. So yeah, tomorrow I have, like I said, a chapter to write on Tuesday. I have a video to record that will go live on Thursday, and then yeah, it's just, I'm jumped into the revisions of the sensitivity reads for Invisible, and it's going well so far. I'm just about to hit the 50% mark, and I'm really liking where it's going and all of that, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes together through other revisions before it goes to beta readers. I will probably see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, it is Tuesday the 14th of December and I have recorded a video today, I have captioned a video today, I have done 10 more chapters of Invisible during the revisions, and things are going really well with the revisions. Like, I had my sensitivity readers back at the beginning of November, and I did spend November revising or editing Coming Chronicles: The Second Pang. Hello Torty. And now that I'm into December, I've started implementing those sensitivity read changes. There weren't any massive ones. There were a few that I thought actually doing it this way is going to have an effect on the rest of the series, which is a good thing, because there were some things, there were times when I had characters doing something that wouldn't be possible or wouldn't be believable, and research is great and all of that, and I did loads of research before writing this series, but sometimes you need someone with those conditions, or several people with those conditions, to give you ideas on how to make it more real, and I know how to do that. So I'm now past the 50% mark. I have 3 more revision days this month, and I plan to go back through the notes again next month and have the notes up so that I can make sure that it's all working the way it should. And my hope is to have it to beta readers in about March-April time, depending on how things go with Second Pang, because that should be going to the editor on the 1st of April. So I'll read through it once again in March just to be doubly sure that everything is done and all the bits and pieces are covered the way they should be. And I'm really loving the way that Invisible is shaping up and the way it's going to give me more information to work with in the 2nd, 3rd and 4th book. This quartet is dystopian, and I'm loving the way it has kind of like a mirror to some of the disabled, chronically ill experience in regards to now. so that's good. And I'm just loving exploring the world that I created and all of that. It's going to take me a long time to revise and edit and all of that stuff, the whole series, the quartet, but I'm loving the first book. Is in so much better shape than it was when I started revising back in April, I think it was. Yeah, it would have been April. So that's always a bonus to get to the point where you're feeling like you're actually making some progress. Writing wise, I am now halfway through my month with chapters written, so that's good. I have a writing day tomorrow, and the rest of the week is writing days because I don't have as many videos to record, because I did some in advance that I could and some not in advance. I'm doing as they go live. So I have one more video to record for December, which I will record next Monday, and then basically this vlog, which will be up and uploaded a week before it's time for it to go live, because it goes live on Boxing Day. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna head up to bed. I'm going to see my mum today. We're gonna help her get her new computer working and all of that stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy for a few hours and go from there. So I will speak to you all sometime soon. Hi everybody, it is Thursday the 16th of December, and I am now about to go up and have a shower, but I want to just check in with the vlog. I've done my YouTube queue, I've done my morning stuff, I have written a chapter of The Lying Truth. Like yesterday I wrote a chapter of Keep Your Lies, and I'm really loving where both books are going. I'm loving seeing what comes from it and all of that jazz. Tomorrow is Meepo, so I won't be recording then for obvious reasons, but I'm really having a good week. Like, I was starting to worry that I was getting a bit burnt out on the vlogs and that I was struggling to get what I needed done and find things to talk about while vlogging, and that I kept kind of like repeating myself in different clips. But I'm hoping that this month's one will be better. So yeah, I've gotten to the point with The Lying Truth where Eva, the main character, has, you know, realized the weight of the lies she's told, and she's starting to make changes to go towards the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But it's not as easy as that, because the lies she's told affect other people, and sometimes it affects their lives for the better, sometimes it affects their lives for the worse. The ones that it's affected for the worst, she wants to repair that damage, but the ones that it's done for the better, she doesn't want to undo it. So she's kind of got this conundrum about what she needs to do and all of that. And with Keep Your Lies, Sarah has unlocked a new part of her ability, and it's just, at the moment the book is kind of split into two parts. The first half or so is working up to the deadline that I can't really talk about because it spoils things in the first book. But once they get to that deadline, then it's like the serious work will begin, and the threat is going to be even worse. And some of the stuff that she's gone through and I've had happen, it's changed the course of the story. So they're about a week away from the deadline, about 10 chapters if that. It happens right at the midpoint, so it's going to be interesting. And she's still kind of learning the way of the world. Like, she grew up in the psychic world, but because she didn't manifest at 11 like most psychics, she didn't really get to learn all this stuff and all the rest of it, because she didn't go to the special school until she was 15, and so she has a lot to catch up on. And there are parts of the world that she, even though her parents are big in the psychic service, she didn't know this stuff, or it was kept from her, or she had a very slanted view of it. So I'm really looking forward to where they're both going. I'm really enjoying them so far, and I'm really just getting ready for Christmas. It's like just over a week until Christmas. I think Saturday's a week, and I'm all wrapped up on my presents. We have some deliveries to make before Christmas with gifts for other people, but we're going to my dad's on Christmas Day for the first time ever. We were going to go last year, but obviously plague, and this year it may still get cancelled because of plague, but that's the plan. Things are going well. I'm managing the diabetes diet a bit better than I thought I would, though I am struggling somewhat still, but it swings and roundabouts. You've got to just see what works, see what doesn't, and try to find somewhere in the middle that works for everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna go and edit the vlog, and then I'm gonna go have a shower and post my video for the day, which I recorded on Monday, on Tuesday even, not Monday. and yeah, just get on with the day and see where it takes me. So I will speak to you all not tomorrow but on Saturday. Hello everybody, it is Saturday the 18th of December and this is the last day of the vlog. Yesterday was Meepo and I didn't get to have Meepo, hello Mr. Ortini, because I had a fever, so I'm now waiting the results of a PCR test for COVID. I don't think I have COVID, I think it's just I had a fever for some reason, and they want to get it checked out and I can't have Meepo until they know the reason for the fever. So that's a bit annoying, but I have an appointment on Monday to go back and have it all done, provided the PCR test is negative. I haven't had the results yet. Usually they're about 24 hours, so I shouldn't have them for a bit yet. So yeah, it's been a busy week. It's almost Christmas, like in a week today is Christmas Day, and I have been really busy writing, doing videos, doing the vlog and all of that jazz. I've just written a chapter of The Lying Truth and I'm really, like I've said this before, I know I've said this before, and when I caption I'll be like, you've said this before, Joey. But anyway, I'm really loving the story and diving into it and seeing what hazards and stuff I can throw at Eva and see how she reacts, and it's just been really interesting. Keep Your Lies is going really well as well, and I'm just really looking forward to ending the year with 2 new books started. These are books 38 and 39, I think. My next 2 books will be my 40th book, but I can't remember exactly which number they are. I think these are 38 and 39, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, editing Joey can work that out for you and maybe she'll put it up on the screen. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new year. I'm really looking forward to Christmas and all that brings with it. Like I said in the last clip, I'm going to my dad's for Christmas Day. Obviously, if I have COVID, I will not be going to my dad's for Christmas Day. I will try and let you know in the comments if the test comes back positive. If you don't see a comment, it's come back negative. So, you know, that's just one less thing for you to worry about. But yeah, I'm just going to get off here now and start editing the vlog all together, watching it through, making sure it fits, and then exporting it ready to upload and then caption it tomorrow. Since this is going up on Boxing Day, how was your Christmas, if you celebrate, and if you don't celebrate, how was your Saturday? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays and sometimes I post them on Sundays too. You can find me all over social media and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pick up Lights Off, which is the 3rd in the Young Dystopian trilogy, and also don't forget to grab a ticket for Author City in Birmingham in July 2023, where I will be signing books, all the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.